What is going on, traders? Trader Joe back again with another video, hopefully to help you become a better trader in stock, options, futures, forex, crypto, whatever it is. It's all the same shit. It's just up and down candlesticks, right? So what we're looking at is want to go over a trade breakdown on gold, how I made around $4,000 in a day, and it's honestly one of my biggest days I've had as a trader. So pretty happy about that. I don't look happy, but trust me, after trading enough, you really don't seem to care anymore. Uh, Look at this setup, first of all, that I called on Saturday, right? I posted this reel on my Instagram. If you're not following me, go follow me. Trader.joe.profits, trying to break 2,000 followers. I hate social media, so I don't really post that much, but I did post this, right? This was a gold setup. I was waiting for gold to break below this liquidity level where, all the buyers would probably jump back into the market. I'm not looking, even though I have the setup there for a massive risk to reward ratio, that's always like what you expect is the best thing. And I do have the market mastery strategy study guide if you want to do that. That's free. You can go download that in the link in description or the link under the channel. I don't know. It's in Instagram as well. You can find it easily. Anyways, that was what I called, right? And this is what we saw in that same level. Nothing but upside momentum, right? Push up, come down, push up, come down. Hey, touch it again, push up. In these little areas, you don't need to take the craziest trade, all right? You don't need to take a massive trade to the upside and hold it forever. You can find on the lower time frame, this is actually the push that I caught, was right here. The first push, down and up. Caught that. Then I caught some moves here. I even took some sell positions, but look at the trades that we took. Hold on. Let me find the day because I post all my trades to Instagram because it's easier to find them there rather than go through my phone. So this was one of the entries, right? On gold. Made about 800 and something. But so we closed that trade out at 1100. That's a live account on Trade Locker. These are just trades that I share from my broker, right? 642 in profit. Nice entry. Stop loss is nice and tight. $630. And then that was the day that we ended with, right? 4,000 total profit. And those are all literally from the same area that I marked on the chart. So really, you don't need to catch the biggest trade. You just need to find your areas in the higher time frame. Mark your higher time frame, liquidity levels, your supply and demand zones. As soon as you see the reaction on the higher time frame, we maybe respect that level. Then we're going to go ahead and go down to the lower time frame, and we're going to find some type of trade on the 5-minute, 15-minute. I don't do the 30-minute because on gold, shit moves pretty fast on the lower time frames, and you can be in and out with a good stop loss, a good risk to reward. And I even caught one of these trades, and I risked $30 on one of my trades to make like 400 and something dollars. And I'm over here like, bro, you know how many times I took a live account and I tried to trade it and risk like $300 out of my $1,000 account to make 400 bucks? And somehow I'm risking $30 to make 400 bucks. Like, you start to get better and better with your entries, your stop loss. And that just takes time. But really, again, the whole point of this short video is for you guys to realize that all you got to do is go to your higher time frame, mark your levels. Clearly, this is a resistance, turn, support. And that's what I'm just expecting price to do is come down, touch this beautiful little level right here, wipe out all of these lows, bounce, and then take some buys here. I'm not doing this, even though the setup on the reel that I posted on Instagram, shows something like this all the way to these highs. That can still play out. But what I'm going to do is go right down to the lower time frame once we touch this level right here and just find a bunch of little trends. Oh, sorry. I'm doing this with one hand with a baby in my hand. I apologize. I'm not a single dad. My girl's just at her internship. Look, look at all these moves to the upside. You can take any one of these buys here. You could have took a nice little sell here. Once it retested, came up here, boom, take a little sell position. You don't have to take a crazy move, right? You're just finding these little trends. And the best one to do for gold and US 30, NAS 100 is you find your little trend, right? Let's do this really quick. I'm going to show you another little strategy real quick. You find a trend. Clearly, this is trending down, right? We got lower highs, lower low, lower high, lower low. Oh, sorry, lower low, lower high, lower low. All of a sudden, we don't create a lower low. We stop right here, and we start breaking out of this level. And then what do? We start continuing up. So people don't understand this, is that if you find that little breakout to the upside, all you got to do is find some type of entry here, stop loss down here, and just hold it up for a 1-to-1. It doesn't even matter. You don't need a 1-to-5, a 1-to-6. A 1-to-1 is fine. Just be patient and wait for the trade to play out. Or you could have just rode this right here, this little trend down, right? You don't think it's going to break a new high. You're going to think it's going to stop right before that level. That 76.7 or whatever percentage people like to do, 76.4%, 80% retracement. to continue in the same direction that price is moving for that allotted time, that 5-minute, that 15-minute, 30-minute push, either up or down, that lower time frame is going to follow suit. You scratching my watch, bro? Look at these dirty little finger. Look at that dirty little finger. So I'm going to go feed this boy. But nonetheless, the trades are simple to find. Just mark your levels in a higher time frame. Mark your levels in a higher time frame. As soon as you mark your levels, wait for price to come down to that area or up to that area. Wait for maybe a rejection or reaction. Wait for price to close to start a new candle, and then now we can go to the lower time frame and see if we got any momentum either up or down, and just follow that little trend for the time being. You don't need to ride it forever, right? If you're looking to get in and get out of the market, that's what you do, right? Every single day, just check your higher time frame, mark your levels, go down to the lower time frame, find a little 5-minute or a 1-minute trend, a breakout of that trend. Stop licking my arm, bro. Damn. Find a little trend to the upside. Oh yeah, he's getting hungry, so I gotta close this video. Anyways, those are a little quick recap. It's simple. Find your levels, lower time frame, find a trend, ride the trend, or wait for that. If you're not ready for it, wait for that trend to stop and break in a different direction. It's going from a downtrend, boom, to an uptrend. Hey, guess what? It's going to go from an uptrend, boom, to a downtrend. Wait for it to break out, wait for it to retest, and continue down. Pretty easy, pretty simple. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, I got you. This is really all that I do. So, hit me up on Instagram or click the link in the bio, in the description, or whatever the hell people call it nowadays. And I'll get with you. Other than that, stay blessed, stay safe. Love you, brother. Love you, sister. And keep learning how to trade, man. It's worth it. It's worth it. That is a month's salary in a day. That's a month's hard work in one day before 12 p.m. Keep that in mind.